the moment I opened my mouth,
Yeah.
what the fuck just happened?
Bros taking shots.
All right, fellas, back at it again. This is episode, I think it's episode 9.
I can't even keep count.
I don't even know, bro. But, how's your day been?
We're back at it again. It's a fucking muggy day.
It is pretty muggy.
It's weird. Whenever it's 75 degrees, you would think that it's nice weather. Cool.
It is. I think it feels good. I mean, in times
It's
it feels a little
though.
muggy. Times
It's
it feels a
fucking
little muggy.
muggy, bro. Muggy.
But it's Good Friday today, so.
It is. It is. And because it's Good Friday, it's Good Drink Friday.
Good drink. What you bring? What you bring for us today?
You fucked. Well, no, you didn't. With the last drink, it was supposed to be like a Texas thing, but it was the bourbon
Texas
you brought.
bourbon. Yeah,
Texas bourbon. So
Texas bourbon.
I take that back. No, I brought
God
a local. What?
It's supposed to be I take that back. It was a Texas thing.
It was.
It was.
I brought a local beer called Lawnmower. It's patron saint of brewers.
And
Saint Arnold beer.
And for the millions of viewers out there, where did you purchase this again?
T-Dub.
T-Dub.
T-Dub. If you listeners
T-Dubs.
out there know what T-Dub is, if you're a loyal listener, you know what T-Dub is. T-Dub is Total Wine.
Total Wine.
So we're going to pop open these brewskis.
Are these twist off or?
I guess not because I couldn't open it, but yeah.
Damn, I should have put it like next for the ASMR. Sure. Yeah.
Well, the next one we'll open up. I brought a 6-pack. So again, Saint Arnold. Never really heard of this beer. It might be more popular than I think it is because it was all over T-Dub. But the flavor or the model or whatever you want to call it, it's the Lawnmower.
The lawnmower. Cool.
Fancy lawnmower. So
I think the last time we were inside the garage, right? So because it's a little chillier.
tastes pretty good.
God damn.
What do you call that crap you say? ICA or for HSP or the sound?
Oh, it's called ASMR.
ASMR. Sounds like it's like from India or something. Hi, my name is ASMR. Ha ha ha. Anyways,
ASMR.
what do you think?
Asmer. My name is Asmer.
Asmer.
What do I think about the beer? The beer's pretty good, man. I like it. It has a. What kind of a beer is it though? Is it a L?
I
Al?
don't know.
It's a Kolsch style beer.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you a
I don't know
little
what
story
means.
that's
Wait. Let's read it. Let's read the back. Let me
read the back. Read the back.
I'm gonna do Saint Arnold.
While you're reading the back, I'm staring at your fucking dog that's just waiting to lick me.
Yeah, they're excited. They never fucking see people. My kids are still scared of them.
They see me every fucking weekend.
Saint Arnold, as Bishop of Metz, Saint Arnold spent his life warning of the dangers of drinking water and extolling the virtues of beer. During his funeral, his pallbearers stopped to quench their thirst, but they only had one mug to share among them. Then a miracle happened. The mug never ran dry, and all mourners were satisfied. Yeah. And a government warning, according to the Surgeon General, women should not be drinking beverages while pregnant.
So what you're saying, it's a perfect beer for the perfect day, Good Friday, because it's
Good
a saint.
Friday. And Saint Arnold. Hey.
Saint Arnold.
Is that the reason why you got this beer, bro?
I did.
I just thought about that when I read Saint Arnold.
I thought about it he technically copied our Lord with the wine, the miracle of the wine.
Ah, yes.
The barrel didn't go dry.
I just don't like the part that this beer is called Fancy Lawnmower, because that reminds me of needing to mow the lawn.
Yeah,
I'm not looking forward to this season.
Being from Texas, I was telling my neighbor, I was like, hey, buddy, see that you mowed your lawn. No pun intended with the beer. He's like, yeah, I did. I'm like, that's cool. He goes, you gonna mow yours? I'm like, nah.
Well,
I'm going to wait for a little bit. He goes, wait for a little bit. What? I'm like, well, here in DFW, Texas, technically we only have green pastures from April till late May, maybe early June. And then that shit turns yellow.
Yeah.
Because it gets so
it's
fucking
too hot.
hot.
Yeah.
So all the weed is coming up. Not weed, but weeds.
Yeah, the grass weeds.
So that shit's green. So I let my shit grow. Once it gets to knee level, then I cut that shit. And it looks like it's fucking fancy green grass, but it's not until you come close to it and you're like, oh shit, that's fucked up grass. It's not even grass, it's weeds.
The thing is that you have a 10-foot by 10-foot piece of lawn that really you
It looks good
don't
though.
need to mow, you know?
I do.
Just for the people out there that wanted to know what ASMR stands for. It stands for
It's a little Indian boy.
Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
Huh.
In other words, tingles. The tingles.
His name is ASMR Patel.
Asthma, bro.
Patel.
Asthma Patel.
No disrespect to all the Patels out there. No, but
A lot of
love.
Patels
Nothing but
are
love. I'm
fucking
hitting
rich,
my
bro.
I know.
Majority
hitting
of the
my heart.
Patels are
I'm
rich.
hitting my heart right now. All the love for the Patels. But
Coming to a fucking stop.
anyway,
What cigar did you bring, bro?
That's what I'm getting at. And while I'm giving you this cigar that I got, I'm gonna take
T-dubs?
you nice T-dubs all the way. I'm gonna tell you a little story that happened today. I can't read it because I'm blind, but since you're closer to the light, what is it? What's the name of this bad boy?
As he's surrounded by fucking lights all
Shitty
around
ass lights that you bought at Amazon
all my
for like $2,000.
my badass gazebo that I have over here with
That's falling apart.
the lights that are literally LED bright lights
For all the Patels out there, check
light
it
up
out.
my whole backyard.
All the Patels. Here it is.
It's called Hecho a
It's
Mano.
ASMR.
Sancho Panza.
I'm opening it.
Oh, it's an Hondureño cigar.
Yes, it is.
Sancho Panza.
So check this out.
Honduras. Cool.
So I'll tell you a little story about
Wait,
today's.
wait.
Well, go ahead.
Sancho
About to cut
Panza
this.
Double Maduro Quijote. Wow, interesting. Very
Is it? Here it goes for the Patels.
Hold on. As I'm unwrapping my cigar.
I would really like to see what the two listeners have to say about like what can we improve. Like, stop doing stupid
Stop doing
shit like that.
fucking-
The fuck,
Hey.
right?
I actually listen to ASMR, so it's pretty good.
You're weird.
I am.
But anyways, so yeah, I got these nice cigars,
Nice because
nice guitars. You know what's weird about these is they're not traditionally round.
what do you mean?
They have they're squared.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
That's
They're
cool.
like mushed.
Yeah.
My dog is choking up.
Wow.
Go away.
Fucker better, Joe.
I think he
Hairball.
has a hairball. Yeah.
Okay. So
It smells
as
like
you light
dog
up,
shit.
huh?
Oh no. They have a distinct smell, bro. They don't smell like a regular cigar.
Yeah, they do. Did you say dog shit?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It smells like
It smells like cigar.
smells like feet. You know the nastiness that gets in between your toes, and then you like grab it to like clean your toes, and you smell your fingers.
No, I do not.
Oh, it smells
That's
like
nasty, bro.
that. It smells
The
like
fuck?
that.
Well, I'm gonna light it up.
All right,
Here it goes. Everybody,
Light
I'm
it.
lighting it up.
Sancho Panza hecho a mano en Honduras, and made by hand. For those of you who don't know what hecho a mano means, made by hand. Which I'm assuming wrapped by hand, because I don't think you can make tobacco leaves by hand. God damn. Let's check it out. Let's see. My turn to light this up.
Not too bad.
Hey, wait. Okay, man.
Not too bad. We're puffing for you people out there. I like it. I like the way it feels on my skin. But what I was gonna say, the shape of it is easier for you to kind of like hold on. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can see that definitely.
It's cool. So far, I like it. So far,
Yeah, it's not. It's like
it's smooth.
yeah, it's a smooth cigar. It's definitely heavier bodied. I can definitely. It tastes like something. I'm guessing that's what heavy body means.
Dog shit.
Like I'm getting at like a lighter cigar. I'm assuming compared to a lighter cigar, it's stronger in flavor and you know what I mean? Yeah.
I do. Puffing a little bit more of this. I like it.
Yeah.
But back to the.
It burns good too.
It does. That's what I was noticing. Not like that crap that I bought the other day.
Yeah, that one. I forgot what that was. We need to go back and listen to the
Yeah. And
podcast.
give it well, I was gonna say dicks, but give it 2 thumbs down. Two things.
Not this one. No, this one's good.
This one's pretty good. But okay. So back to the story. So being Good Friday, worked all day, and we're getting ready for this weekend. So my youngest has a baseball tournament.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes. First game's at 8 in the morning. Can you believe that shit?
8 in the morning.
And so, well, last week they won a ring in their little tournament, so he's excited.
I saw that.
So there's a game tomorrow. Anyways, trying to get all the. Well, who's choking?
The other dog.
The fuck kind of dog? And then they look funky with the haircut you gave them.
Yeah, the haircuts.
The fur cut.
The front cut.
So, anyways, I told my wife, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go to T Dubs to get today's drinks and cigars. She goes, oh, I'll go with you. We'll leave the kids here. So I say, sure. She babysits her nephew.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'll take the little
nephew.
man. Yeah. I'm like, cool. So we get to T Dubs, walking around. I'm
Right.
like, well,
That's what you do at T Dubs, yeah, for
just
sure.
walk around.
Just walk around and look.
Time
at stuff.
sensitive. That's what I thought. So I told her, hey, I'm gonna go get the stuff and so we can get the hell out of here. She goes, sure. So I go into the cigar shop. Only one there.
Oh, that's me all the time.
Right? Hold
Yeah.
up. Hold up. Yeah.
ASMR right there.
ASMR. Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Made
so
you
I'm
tingle?
there. Yeah, a little bit. Made my skin crawl. So this lady walks in. And it's probably about my age. Maybe a little bit older. But about my age.
Right.
So I'm looking at some cigars. And then I hear her say, what do you recommend?
She
And-
tells you.
Well, she says it out loud.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm like, oh, shit. Maybe that guy that helped my brother
He's
is
right
in
there.
here.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to look and ask once he's done with her what he recommends. So as I do a 360 around the whole little fucking room, I realize, oh, shit, she's asking me. So she's like, yeah, what do you recommend? I'm trying to get something for my husband. He doesn't like fruity taste. He's blah, 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 blah. So I glance at her. I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I have no clue. To be honest, I don't know anything about cigars. I just get cigars because my brother and I, we have a podcast. And so we discuss about the cigars and kind of give our point of views. She goes, oh my God, that's
Nice.
so nice. That's cool. I'm like, yeah, thanks. At that moment, I felt something burning. It
Right.
was my wife's fucking eyes. Outside of the room, just staring at me. So then I'm
you were
walking
talking
out
to a lady.
Yeah, so I'm walking out the door, and as I walk out, I'm like,
Whoa,
oh,
hold on. But did you tell her the name of our podcast? Is what I'm getting at.
no.
God, damn.
No, no.
Wow. We're never gonna make it like that, bro. If you don't fucking, oh yeah, we have a podcast and never tell the name.
No.
Wow.
I was just like, the moment I opened my mouth, I take that back. Don't save that clip. That's a soundbite that you don't want to see. The moment that I realized that she was speaking to me, that's when I felt the heat on the
Right.
back of my neck. I didn't realize what it was until I opened my mouth again. And so as I'm walking, I tell her, "Oh no, this is why I'm here." I feel and I glance and I see my wife's eyes. I decided to cut it loose, like say, boom, cut my losses and get the fuck out of there. So as I'm walking out, I say, "Well, I'm sorry I wasn't no help." She starts to giggle. No problem. I walk out the door. My wife, as I get closer to her, she says, "Who the fuck was that? Why are you so nice? Ha ha ha! What the fuck?" I'm like, nothing. I explained to her the
lady,
story.
I'm trying to help.
Yes. She was whatever. So that's the first part of that.
I'm surprised you're here after that.
I know. So this is the first. So that was the first little story of what happened at T Dubs.
Can't believe you didn't tell her the podcast name. God.
I didn't. So then after that, I'm like, "Hey, let's go over here. Let's go over yonders." She was okay. Mellowed out. And I noticed that that's like either it's Good Friday or what, but some dude was picking up some fat chick's fucking, "Oh, what's your digits, girl?" I'm like, damn.
Where?
Yeah, T-Dubs. Yes. So I told my wife, "Let's get out of here. Let's go to the other side." So long story short, to get to the point for my second story, we go to the beer aisle, the local beer.
Okay.
I'm trying to get that coconut milk beer that I was telling you.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, you know what? Oh, this one sounds pretty cool. And then I'm talking about my wife. She says, "Oh, why don't you get that one? That's a cool, funky name." I'm like, "Which one?" "That one, Brew IPA." I'm like, "What?" "Yeah, Brew IPA. It's from Texas."
IPA.
Yeah.
IPA?
She was reading that it said brewed IPA.
Brewed IPA.
Brewed IPA. I'm like,
Brewed IPA.
IPA. I'm like, "Baby, it's not IPA, it's IPA." No, it's
Aye,
IPA.
aye, baby.
I had to kind of relax because she still gave me the side eye. But I laughed. She was, "Why are you laughing?" "IPA? Really?"
IPA. Maybe she's
Yeah.
just telling you that. IPA. Get
Like
that
in
one.
Spanish? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that was my story at T Dubs today.
T-Dubs. Hey, T-Dubs, I don't know if you realize this, but there's always something that you get out of the visit,
Like what? What's happened to you there?
Like the one, the guy that almost got an autograph because his picture was on a cigar. There's always a story to tell as you go into T-Dubs and you come out, you're like, oh, learned something new or met somebody weird, saw something weird. Yeah.
I do.
But the cigar's pretty good, brother.
I like it. I like it. I
Cigar's
really
good.
do.
The beer's good. Good choices.
We really need to kind of
St.
keep
Arnold.
tabs
Yeah.
of what the hell we've gotten, right? I'll do that. I'll keep tabs.
Patron saint of brewers. St. Arnold. Pretty good beer.
Yeah.
I like that it has a guy holding a mug with a soccer ball, a flamingo, a horseshoe, and a badminton or the little fucking ball that you use for badminton.
Now, is his headgear like a Vikings hat, or is it more towards like a bishop?
Yeah, it's a fucking bishop, bro. You didn't hear the story that I read from the back then.
I didn't.
As Bishop of Metz, St. Arnold spent his life warning of the dangers of drinking water. He's a bishop.
I like it. That's good. I liked it.
It's really good. The beer's good. The cigar's good. Outside is muggy, but it still feels good.
It's a good. It's a good day.
On a
Kinda.
side note, this beer would be really good with. What would it be really good with this beer? If it was fucking cold, bro.
Why?
Fucking lukewarm beer, bro. Hey, listen to
No.
God damn it.
So for you guys out there,
God.
I got home. I put this beer in the fridge.
No, he didn't.
It's been in there for shoot
You must check your fucking fridge.
4
bro.
to
Shit
5
don't work.
hours.
Shit don't work.
So I get here.
Do you?
We're outside, and they're not lukewarm. They're cold. They're not freezing. They're not dead. If this was a Coors Light, the mountains wouldn't be blue, but they'd be kind of light blue. I'll put it to you like that. But what he's getting at is, he's like, "Oh, they're lukewarm. Hey, oh my God, they're hot." I'm like, "Oh, let's put them in your freezer." No, he wanted to show off. "I'll be back." Takes off, jogged with his heels touching his ass, comes back out with this fucking nice. It's a nice cooler that his
Yeah.
company gave him. So that's where we put the beers.
Yeah, it's a nice little backpack cooler. That's what I like about this company that I am in. They do a lot of stuff for your employees.
Do they?
Yeah, it's awesome.
So how was your week then with this awesome company?
I had to bring in the cough that I always do.
It was a real cough. It was real.
Ugh.
Why is your dog looking at me?
I don't know, bro.
He's literally 2 feet tall on his hind legs just staring at me.
I'm just looking at my
Stop licking me, boy. Shit. Anyways.
Oh, it was good. It was starting to get a little bit more busy at work, but it's been good. So
That's
far,
awesome.
so good.
Have they any coworkers asked about being on board? Bugging you?
Actually, no.
They fucking said stop. It's a piece of shit fucking podcast. Never mind.
No. Long pause there. Pause. Just shorten that up. Ouch. I got a big ass pimple right here. I'm trying to pop. Oh, he popped. He's been
Disgusting.
pretty busy. I think
Who's he?
the person that is going to probably be our potential next guest.
Okay.
I did give him some dates and he hasn't come through yet. I
So
need to
that's on
remind
him
him.
now. It's on him.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably need to remind him, but we can. When are we going to have our next guest? Even if it's not my coworker.
Well, let's see. I don't know. When do you think? Should we have I mean, because technically we've only had 2.
Yeah.
Our wives and our cousin.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. We can maybe kind of warm it up again with our ladies, since now they know that we're the real McCoy.
Yeah. Of course.
And we could just, see how that goes.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's going to be a good idea.
Okay.
Can try to get them on board again. They probably will, since we talk so much crap about them not talking. They probably will be like, now y'all want us to come back. Blah, 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 blah."
Did they take over the show?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try to come up with some nice topics.
Some nice topics.
Real nice.
Some ice.
Hopefully. But your boy, does he play tomorrow?
No games.
Why? Oh,
Because
Oh,
of
this
Easter
Saturday?
weekend. Yeah. They pretty much said no games. Or practice. They didn't practice this week either.
yeah. I think. Well, no, they practiced over here with us, but
But he does play for the Y, so that's probably why. The Y? That's probably why.
wow. I don't know if that was funny or your dog just wagging his tail underneath the table and making it sound weird. But look at you, man. Stop beating your dogs.
Trying to
He's
get him
kicking
out of
them.
under the table.
Oh my God.
Why is he
look.
getting mad?
Boom.
Wow.
He just smacked him on the head with the stick.
No, he picked it up, bro. They're gonna piss on it. Can you pick it up, please?
You deserve that.
He's about to piss on it.
I'm picking it up.
But how about yours? How about your week? How was your week? You have busy weeks all the time, every day, all day, because of the kiddos playing baseball, softball.
Fucking dog keeps on licking my hand. Shit.
Well, don't put your hands in the floor, bro.
I'm covering my dick.
Wow.
Fucking give me a little lick dog.
A leg
I
dog?
was-
Wow.
That's what you do. I was wow. It was a mellow week, I guess.
Yeah.
Had to put out some fires at work. Thank God I was able to do that. And today was weird. It was like a busy day, but everybody was mellowed out because it's Good Friday.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, I guess the stress. Well, we had baseball games, and we're gonna have baseball games tomorrow. But other than that, I think it was pretty good. It was a pretty good mellowed out week, man. We
Yesterday
kinda-
was pretty intense for me.
Why is that?
I had to leave work, haul ass home, pick up the fam, go to the sobrino's game, the nephew, And then from the nephew's game, only stayed there for 30 minutes, potentially a little longer, to come back to church.
Oh,
So I felt rushed. You know how you feel like you're rushed?
I do.
I feel rushed all day during work for some reason.
Hmm.
Just meetings after meetings and then questions and then meetings and
But
Yeah.
this podcast originally was born to de-stress.
right.
So what stressed you out this week that you can think of? Work, traffic, fam, anything? Tiredness? I think my de-stress is that I was tired. I'm getting old. I've been tired all week. Shit.
Yeah. You know what's it's a good midday de-stressor for me. It's
A nooner?
the nooner. Going to the gym. But all this week I went to the gym and I just didn't feel it. Like I would start working out and I was like, I'm done. I'm like,
I know
I'm
what
just
you
done.
mean. I
And
kind
I
of
would only do like fucking 3 workouts and
you call it a day.
then call it a day.
I think I did okay this week, except yesterday. I was working on my tries and went a little bit too heavy on the weight, and I fucked up my elbow. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
Every time I
That's right,
just
bro.
move it, it's just. I think it's called what, tennis elbow.
Tennis elbow.
Fucking sucks, but
You can get some of those bands that like keeps it tense or whatever, tight or whatever you call it.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that means. I'm poor.
You know, they're like $10 at CVS, bro. It's like a Band-Aid for your tennis elbow.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I might get that.
Or they sell like a type
Like tapes, right? They
yeah,
look like tapes. Huh.
They sell other stuff for tennis elbow. I've had that plenty before.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Um,
But that's pretty much. That's all that you have to de-stress about this week. It wasn't. I know a
can't-
couple
I
of
can't
times
really
you've
remember-
asked me, "Hey, bro, are we doing it tonight or what?" Because I need
that's
to
fucking
de-stress.
stressful for
and-
sure. Fucking, we started. So let me tell you a little bit of the backstory.
So, who,
So-
me
so
or your listener?
The listeners. So the bro wanted to help out, to fucking in the editing process.
You bugged out this week. It's all on you, baby.
God damn. So we tried it last week? I think last week we tried it.
Check out
Where-
this fucking cigar, though. I don't
know.
mean to, I don't mean
It's
to
good.
interrupt. This is fucking good. Okay. Sorry.
But so he wanted to help out. So I was like, yeah, man, let's set up. And I was like, you know what, we can do it from each one of us from our house and just set up a Zoom meeting and listen to the audio and, pick and choose what we need to edit, what we don't need to keep and bleep out. So he's like, oh, yeah. Fucking, I kept telling him, hey, we got an account. We got a G Drive you can log into. You have the password and everything. Nope. Oh yeah, bro. I need to set up my laptop. He finally fucking got a laptop. I need to set it up. Have you set it up? No, not yet. I'm gonna bring it to the podcast recording so we can, blah blah blah. And fucking, he still to this day has not. I don't even think he has a laptop. I've never seen it actually.
I do.
But we tried it out last week. I think it worked out pretty good. We did a little Zoom meeting, listened to an episode, edited it, posted it. It's actually episode 7, movies and beers. So that was a
I like
good
that
episode.
one.
I like that one too.
That was a pretty good one.
It's
This
out
one's
now.
going to be called The Boring Episode.
Yeah, the boring episode, possibly,
Maybe.
or could be called the name of the beer, St. Arnold.
St. Arnold. Yeah.
But to our listeners, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Please.
YouTube, Spotify, we got everything. All
platforms.
But yeah, so we did that. We edited an episode, and then we're supposed to do the same thing this week. I think it was Wednesday, and then he's like, bro, we pretty much edit at night. So it's like, we're going to start editing like at 9:30, 10. Texts me at 10. So, hey, bro, I got to take a shit, like one of those massive shits. Let's just do it tomorrow, which was yesterday. I was like, yeah, that's cool, bro. I get it. You fucking take an hour to take a shit. Yep. So, come yesterday, 9:30 rolls
But
around.
who doesn't? If you're a
10
man,
o'clock.
if you're a man, who doesn't take at least a 15 to 30 minute shit
10
at your
o'clock.
house? if it's at work, if it's at a public spot,
No,
I
I'm
get
not-
it.
I'm
You just
not-
want to
I'm
go
not-
shit and boom. But at your
but it
house,
was-
you want to fucking poop.
No, I get it.
It's your jack off time.
It's
I'm
like
sorry. I mean, just your porn time.
it's. So 9:30 came around yesterday, which was the day again the rain check that he took because he had the shit check. 9:30 came around, 10 o'clock. I was like, let me message him. He probably forgot. Nothing, not an answer, not a bleep. Not even the next day.
I was in pain, bro.
I was like, God dang! I guess I'm gonna fucking edit this episode by myself. And then I started watching a movie and didn't
Which
get to
movie?
episode. Not a movie.
A docuseries?
What's it called? Stand-up comedy special.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's what's her name? Something Tomlinson. Lisa Tomlinson. Tomlinson. She's her latest special on Netflix is pretty funny, man. It's pretty hilarious.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, you know what special you need to watch is fucking hilarious.
What special?
Stand-up special.
Chris Rock?
No. Not that one.
Will Smith?
No. Where's it at? It's a new Dave Chappelle one.
Oh. On Netflix?
Yeah. It's called The Earthquake. It's not.
I thought they canceled him on Netflix because
not-
of his comments.
No. It's not Dave Chappelle himself, but it's called where's it? Here it goes. It's called Chappelle's Home Team. Earthquake. Legendary.
I need to watch
It's
that.
good. It's short. It's very short, but that dude's pretty hilarious. His name is The Earthquake. And it's 30 minutes, so it's fast.
Huh.
But it's good.
Why don't you just quit, Round Eye?
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I watched.
What is it? I don't know what that is.
That's a clip from one of the best guy movies ever, which I don't think we added that movie in neither my list nor your list
Wow.
of guy movies. But they say that phrase. For any of you listeners out there that you got it, I'm going to say it one more time. Why don't you quit, round-eyed?
Fucking no clue. No clue, bro.
It's there. Why don't you quit, round eyes?
It's called Round Eyes?
No, it's called Bloodsport.
Oh, Bloodsport. I don't remember that part at all.
Yeah, when he's getting trained and the little Japanese boy's like kicking his ass. And he's like, that's his insult to him. To Jean-Claude Van Damme. Why don't you quit, round eyes? Because his eyes are
Yeah,
round.
because is that wrong?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I still remember that time, bro.
So I don't remember that.
I know. I didn't get it until I saw it the other day.
Because he was in an Asian country or what?
I don't know.
Pretty sure that's what it was. I mean, round eyes. Asian people don't have round eyes. Is that what
Good
you're
job,
saying?
Sherlock. Good job.
So I'm pretty sure
Crack
that's
the
what they're.
fucking code there. Good.
Good job.
But yeah, bro. Pretty good cigar. I like it. From Ecuador, you said?
Bitches. Honduras.
Wow. Here's a brain teaser for you. Did you know that Obama is the only president
That's black? Yeah.
that was born,
Born.
not born supremacy, that was born under the same flag he served as president? Think about that.
I don't understand.
While
your
you're
question.
choking on the fucking cigar. Say that again.
I don't understand your question.
Obama
Uh-huh.
was born.
He was?
When he was born, there was a flag that we all saluted to.
The United States of
Or
America?
him. He saluted to that flag. Boom. Going to school
The
while
US,
he was
yeah.
born. Boom, 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 boom. Grows up. Decides to run for president. Bam, gets elected. And that same flag, the same design, is what was used as him being president as when he was born. he's the only president that was born. The United States flag did not change. That was the same flag as what he was serving as a president. Every other president, that flag was different. Bam! Get that through your skull. Your fucking eyes are
But
lost.
how do you know this? Like, so you're saying the President Bush,
Nope.
the flag was different
It
when he
was?
was born.
Yes. And then as he was president, when he became the president,
How?
it was different.
What was different?
What do you think?
States? Stars? Spangled?
Stars.
The man of
The last two states that came into the United States of America were
War?
not
War.
were.
War?
Trying to get that Mexican
War?
Texan accent.
That were...
48. There were 48 flags.
I know, but there were 48 flags,
There
right?
were.
But
Not
what was the
stars.
last two?
I'm testing to see if you're awake.
What was the last two states?
Alaska and Hawaii.
Because there were territories before.
No.
There were.
Alaska was from Russia.
It was
Just
territory.
FYI.
It was a territory.
It was Russian.
I didn't say it was a U.S. territory, bitch.
Everything's a territory. But
Just like the
yeah.
Louisiana Purchase.
Oh, God.
It was a
What about
territory.
it?
It was a territory before it came out in the United States.
Okay. What's your
That's what
point?
I'm saying that fucking right.
What? Anyways, back to the conversation. You just deviated that shit quickly. That's kind of cool, don't you think? Look at your fucking... That's my foot. Playing footsies with me. But that's cool, no? Don't you think?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Like, if you think about it. But if you think about it, he was the first president. Because
No.
after that, every president is going to be the same.
Yeah, but it doesn't fucking matter. He's
Except-
the only president.
Except Trump.
No.
And
Trump was born... He's
that's
older.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Except Trump and yeah, our current president right now.
Jimmy
Biden too.
Carter. You know who Jimmy Carter is?
Biden too. He's old as fuck too.
Jimmy
so-
Carter was the first president to be born in a hospital. I get that through your fucking
What?
skull. Yeah.
He's the first president to be born in a hospital.
Yeah. Check it out. So
See, all the other presidents were born in what?
they were born at home, or I don't know.
On the way to the hospital?
I guess.
So you're saying Obama was not born in a hospital?
No? Yeah. No. Yes. No. He was. Jimmy Carter was the first.
Oh, the first one.
Yes. So check this out.
Before that, nobody's been born in a hospital.
They were born, I guess, at home with, what do you call them? Nannies that porters?
A
or-
nanny?
No. The ladies that help
Wow.
with birth. Give birth.
Wow.
Because look, check this out. I think this is a guy. I follow this dude. Check this out.
All right.
Facts that will mess with your perception of time. The Lion King was released closer in time to the moon landing than today. Any American that is 81 years old has lived through more than 1/3 of the USA's entire existence. If you live to be 100 years old, you would have to live that same life 50 million times before the sun would stop shining. The first train was invented before the first bicycle. If you were to count to 1,000,000 at the rate of one number per second, it would take about 11 days. Counting to 1,000,000,000 would take you 32 years. Counting to 1,000,000,000,000 would take more than 31,709 years. In 19...
Wow.
Think about that shit.
So you're saying if I count to 1 billion, it would take me 32 years?
You can't count to 1 billion
Why can't you count to 1 billion?
because it'll take you 32 years.
What if you count really, really fast?
It'll probably be 25 years.
Probably count to 1 billion tonight. I think they meant 32 minutes, bro.
No, years.
To
Years,
a
bro.
trillion. I think that's what they said.
Dude, he was saying something, and it was funny because I had heard this from somebody else. But if you were to have $10,000 every day, starting from the moment that the Giza pyramids in Egypt,
Giza?
Giza,
Uh-huh.
starting from the moment that they were being built or created
Right.
till today, if they gave you $10,000 a day, you would have, I think, a little bit over $6 billion. Think about that shit. It's fucking mind
That's
blowing.
crazy. That is mind-blowing, though.
$10,000 a day
$10,000.
from the moment that the Giza pyramids were finished to today. you still have like $6 billion. You wouldn't even have, what, a fourth of fucking Bezos' fortune.
Imagine that, bro. Fucking Bezos. All these rich people could literally solve the poor hunger. Let me rephrase that. Could
Say it.
solve poverty.
Yeah, they sound a little more
A little
intellectual. There.
professional.
Yeah.
A little more like I have a. Get this though. Talking about intelligence. Not the same thing. Having an education and being intelligent. 'Cause you can have an education and not be intelligent. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying?
I think that beer's getting to you.
I was gonna ask you.
I was going
Another
to
one.
have you pop it up because you have that nice mic. If I move, all this shit starts to. It sounds like your fucking dog's tail. Get the beer and I'll put this other guy. See what you think about his other shit.
Dragon Tales.
Facts that will mess with your perception of time. If you are over the age of 45, the world population has doubled in your lifetime. Everything in this 1991 Radio Shack.
Now, I stopped it there because what he's saying is everything in this ad in the 1991 Radio Shack Sales magazine, he's going to say something funky. Okay? So check this out. I'm going to read out what's on this fucking pamphlet that's on sale. A computer that's $1,500, a cell phone, a tape recorder, a home phone,
Okay.
a camera, a video cassette player. What's that? That is a CD player and a video camera. Now listen to what he says.
Ad exists in the smartphone you're watching this video on right now. Dinosaurs roamed the earth for such a long period of time that dinosaur fossils existed while dinosaurs were still alive. King Tut started ruling Egypt as a pharaoh before he was 10 years old until he died at 19 years old. Picasso and Snoop Dogg were alive at the same time. Every single atom in your body is billions of years old. The human race has existed on Earth for only 0.004% of the Earth's entire history.
That's it. It fucking blows your mind, bro.
The dinosaur one was stupid
Why?
because it's saying that they existed for so long that there were fossils
Of them.
It's like saying humans have been in existence for so long that you find bones.
No. Bones and fossils are two different things. In order for something to fossilize, it takes millions of years.
No, it doesn't. Look it up. How long does it take something to be a fossil?
I'm going to look it up right now.
Hold on.
What are you going to... Ooh, pop open mine too. Please. How long does it take to
ASMR.
have bones fossilized? Let's see here.
Here.
How long does it take for a fossil to form? Fossils are defined as the remains or traces of organisms that died more than 10,000 years ago. Therefore, by definition, the minimum time it takes to make a fossil is 10,000 years.
You said millions, though. You
I
said a million
made a
of
mistake.
years.
I'm human.
Are
But
you?
10,000 years, bro.
That's a lot.
It is. That's pretty cool, no?
That is pretty crazy.
Huh.
But how do they know this, though? You know, have you ever thought about that?
Fucking facts.
How do they know that dinosaurs existed?
Facts that will mess with your perception of time. Anne Frank and Martin Luther King would be the same age if they were alive today. Queen Elizabeth and Marilyn Monroe were both the same age as well. Here they are when they were both 30 years old meeting each other. George Washington died 25 years before the first dinosaur fossil was found. George Washington did not know about the existence of dinosaurs. Woolly mammoths were still walking around the earth 1,000 years after the pyramids were built. Also,
Wow, bro.
You sounded like the Steak King. Salt Bay.
Cleopatra was alive closer in time to the moon landings than the building of the Great Pyramid.
What?
Yes.
I didn't hear it.
Check this shit out right here.
Then the building of the life closer in time to the moon landings after the pyramids were built. Also, Cleopatra was alive closer in time to the moon landings than the building of the Great Pyramid. NASA was
Really?
Yes. Fucking mind-boggling, bro.
So Cleopatra
Lived
lived.
closer in time to the moon landing than the actual fucking Giza pyramids
Wow.
being finished and completed.
Interesting.
Well, shit. I mean,
Yeah.
it
That's
makes
crazy.
you think because, like a couple of years ago when we traveled to Barcelona, we went to La Sagrada Familia. They're still building it.
Yeah, that's a great piece of architecture. That's still in the works. I think they said it was going to be complete soon,
Yeah,
like in the next 10 years.
or something like that. I'm trying to find that.
It's all the levels of detail that they planned out for that they thought was going to be. But that's the intent of it. It was supposed to last this long. That was the
Who said that?
reason of the design.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Look it up.
No way. No fucking way. Nuh-uh. Well, here's a cool one. This is the one that got me into this guy.
What
No.
guy is this?
His name's Dorian Deck. I don't know if he's trying to fucking pull a fast one. A Dorian Deck.
A Dorian Dick.
Like you're a Dora Dick. A Dorian
Okay.
Deck.
A Dorian Dick. Okay.
Here it
There's
goes.
a Dorian Dick.
facts that will mess with your perception of time. Sharks are older than the rings of Saturn by hundreds of millions of years. If you were given $10,000 every single day since the pyramids were built, you would only have about 6% of Elon Musk's entire wealth. To give a clear picture of the difference between a million and a million seconds ago was a little over a week ago. A billion seconds ago was the year 1990. Jimmy Carter was the first president to be born in a hospital. Obama was the first president born under the same American flag he served as president under. Harriet Tubman was born in Thomas Jefferson's lifetime and died in Reagan's. There were Greek playwrights who wrote shows nearly 2,000 years before Shakespeare was even alive. Follow for more. Facts that will
And guess what I did? I followed. That motherfucker does have an adored dick. But that fucking makes you fucking think of some weird shit, no?
2,770.
He's, the mathematician doing math.
That's 11,570. How many?
Wow, he's doing math right now. Let me put that Jeopardy song. I think it's Jeopardy. Dun, 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 ding, 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 ding.
Shit, that's right.
What?
1990. Yeah.
What, you think he's fucking lying? It's TikTok, baby.
That's-
They don't fucking lie. It's truth. He's
That
spitting.
is 31 years ago.
He's spitting the truth, baby.
31.7 years ago is a million seconds.
And you fucking say, "Oh, I can count that tonight."
I mean, it depends on how fast you can count.
What do
Like
you
1, 2,
mean?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you can do that and
Fuck,
get
just
to
count by
a million.
fucking tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
You probably still can't do it
In what?
in a week.
Ooh, it's starting to get cool now.
Wow.
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 Yeah, he has a lot of other shit like the perception of
A
the
Dorian
actual
dick.
size.
Okay.
A Dorian dick. Like you're adoring his dick. Just
Yeah.
remember that.
Dorian Dick.
Hey, you better give us some fucking love, a Dorian dick, because we're putting you on our fucking famous 2 fucking listener podcast, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, he's fucking putting the perception of the size of like
That's
Africa.
The crazy one was the shark one. The shark's been
Yeah.
alive longer than Saturn's rings.
That's fucking wild. But how do they know, like you said? How would they fucking know that?
He's pulling the shit out of his ass. That's how.
You just fucking proved that he's fucking spitting the truth.
I can throw 10 facts and throw one that's real. That's actually a fact.
Like what? Spit it out.
Well, I'm trying to.
That's what she
mess
said.
with your perception of
Oops. Huh. What do you think about this guy? He has it. He has it all. Check this. I haven't heard of these right here. I mean, and not necessarily about that. So, comforting facts that will make your day. Let's see what this motherfucker has to say.
Comforting facts that will make your day. In movies where they use dogs as actors, editors have to commonly CGI another tail on the dog because they won't stop wagging it. Because guinea pigs are considered very social animals, it is illegal and considered animal abuse in Switzerland to own just one. All of the cardigans Mr. Rogers wore on camera were knit by his mother. These take naps in flowers. This penguin that lives in Norway was actually recently officially knighted. Otters hold each other's hands when they sleep so that their mate won't float away. Van Gogh didn't start painting until his late 20s. Whatever you're going through in life right now, it's not going to last forever. Follow for more.
That's crazy, bro. The last one.
What?
Whatever you're going in life, it's not gonna last forever.
It's not.
The one that brought back memories for sure was Mr. Rogers. Did you ever watch that, Mr.
I
Rogers?
did. I always thought he was a pedophile. Sorry,
All his
Mr. Rogers.
sweaters
were knitted by his mama. Wow. Wow. That's some crazy shit.
That is pretty crazy.
Here's some trippy facts that will make you think. Creepiest
shit.
things.
Hold on.
What?
It has messages under the bottle cap.
Oh, are you serious?
Beer's looking at you.
Oh, don't fucking throw the bottle caps. I'm keeping
This
these
one,
motherfuckers.
warts and all. Warts and all. I don't know what that means.
Huh, let me read mine real quick.
Hey, this one says alley-oop.
This
That's
one
pretty
says
clever.
hop on board.
Because it has hops, probably. You know?
Ooh, so far I think this is a fun beer.
Yeah, this alley-oop. This one says alley-oop.
I guess they need that people that drink this shit get fucked up, and they're like, oh.
They copied what's that brand that does that? Snapple.
Snapple?
Is that what it's called?
Or was it bubblegum? Remember when we were kids, the ice cream truck used to fucking drive up and down the street?
Frito pie and shit.
Frito pies, but those fucking fake cigarettes
Oh yeah,
that were gum, that bubble gum.
Yeah, bubblegum shrimp.
That's when you lived in the days, the hood days, when they're giving kids fucking
Cigarette.
candies that imitate cigarettes.
That's crazy, right?
That's some fucking wild shit.
Kids
Nowadays,
would never know about that.
well, that's some fun stuff. Nowadays, you can't do shit. Oh, don't get me started on how fucking everything's going. So, don't look at me because you're gonna hurt my feelings. Come on,
Crazy.
man.
It's pretty crazy.
You're crazy.
Like I was telling the boy. I was gonna say his name.
What
I was
boy?
telling him, I was like, hey,
Your boy?
Yeah. Because I told the wife, I was like, hey, let's make a podcast. And she's like, no, I don't. Right. So then I was like, you know what? Let me tell the boys, like, hey, you're down to do a podcast with me? And he's like, yeah, I'm down. So I'm gonna do a podcast with him. Yeah. And I was thinking about like keep going on that route. Because you can make as many podcasts as you want, right?
Of course.
Like this one's Bro's Taking Shots. It's just me and you, bro. And then fucking, I don't know what to call it yet, but I'm coming up with the name right now.
Dad and son.
Well, there's probably already a podcast called that. But then I'll be like, oh, what if we get the Primitos podcast going? You know what I mean? Something stupid like that.
I'm stuck with the first one because that exactly happened. What happened to you happened to me. I told my wife, I'm like, hey, how about we do like a podcast, like a couple podcast?
Yeah.
She says, nah. I'm like, okay, fuck. There goes that idea. But
That's exactly what I told my wife today. This just happened today, actually. I was like, hey, are you down to do a podcast? Me and you? Hey, what do we talk about? I was like, it doesn't matter. We talk about couple stuff. It's not going to be a comedy one. It's going to be like a serious podcast. I mean, it's going to have jokes here and there. That's my thought process. I was like, just have a couples talk about, say, relationships and what people go through that people don't talk about. Fucking insanity, shit like that. She's like, no. I was just thinking about it. And then I was like, hey, that's when they clicked. I was like, Junior, you want to do a podcast?
he just said his name.
But they don't know my name, so they don't know what his name is. Anyways, I was thinking about doing that. And Yeah. So
That's
I'm
good.
I'm thinking about subjects and what to talk about. But I'm thinking talking about like his mind, like what he thinks about through the day, like you know what I mean. Like, oh, so what you do in school? They just have a conversation with him and just make that the podcast.
It's pretty clever.
So I'm not gonna put this episode out until I come up with the first episode.
Don't do it. But it will be a lot. If you're babysitting me, you're gonna have to really.
This is a good
bust your
cigar.
butt. I
I
liked
liked
it.
it.
I think it was good.
It was really good. But yeah, I'm babysitting you. But you need to learn, bro. You need to learn how to
You need
edit.
to fucking show me. You don't
Well,
show
you
me.
don't fucking.
Give me the fucking.
I already gave you the names of the
You
stuff
did
that I
not.
use.
I need for you to send
You
it
said
to
you
me.
were gonna bring the laptop so we can download the apps.
You know what? Whenever we bring our wives back, we should have like a 30-second time frame where we're just like we communicate with each other on burps in front of them.
We should have we should write down.
But we should have cameras so
I
that
know,
we
we
can
do
see
need the
their
cameras.
expressions.
Oh, do you know what I found out you can do? You can use your phone camera wirelessly and just use it to record yourself.
Really?
I actually did it already with my phone,
Mm-hmm.
but my phone camera sucks a little bit. I think it's better to probably do it USB, but
Did you know that my phone?
it's 4K.
Check this out.
Your phone is
I can record you and me at the same fucking time
I know, but it's gonna be
using
a different
both
quality.
cameras.
Different quality though.
Fuck.
Your front camera versus your rear camera is not gonna be the same.
My front camera is better than your rear camera.
I know that, but what I'm saying is that it's gonna be a different quality, quality from front to back.
I'll have the back, you have the front. That's what she said. You just broke your earphones?
No, we need to buy more earphones before we
do.
have guests.
Yeah, we do.
Um,
I think last week we did great. I felt like we actually moved forward as a team, and then this week we just
what
I
do you
mean-
mean? In regards to what the?
like I don't know. We're both editing, and then this week is just it was a rough week, man. It's hard to explain because it really wasn't, but I don't know. Every time we do a podcast, we're like hyped up, and then it just dwindles.
Yeah, I think it's also because we haven't really had time to sit down and think through it.
But you would think that by now we would be a little bit more. Well, we are better than how we started.
Oh yeah, even the quality of the recording
It's much
is
better.
much better. Like
How many months have we done this? 2 months? 3
I think
months?
we started in February. Let me see.
3 months. We didn't even
Then-
check. That's something we need to check every fucking day. Well, every time we do a podcast, the viewers or listeners, is it going up, down?
It's going up. Let's see. Our first episode was in June.
When?
Oh, I don't have the first episode here because, due to the fact that it was on the desktop, the other computer.
Oh.
But
That
let
might
me
be a
look up-
good thing because we might have said stuff that we shouldn't.
Oh, but it's still uploaded.
But while you're looking for that, I found another shit that's fucking crazy. Check this out. I love this guy. Dorian Dix. Disturbing facts that will ruin your fucking day.
Disturbing facts that will ruin your day. There are over 200 bodies on Mount Everest, and they are used as waypoints for climbers. In toddlers, their adult teeth are right under their eyes. The picture
What?
for your funeral may have already been taken. No one really knows how anesthetics work. When they put you under for an operation, there's currently no scientific explanation for why you're unconscious. Rabbits will eat their own young if they're stressed enough. You don't know if there is a secret that everybody knows except you. Genghis Khan significantly reduced carbon in the atmosphere because he killed so many farmers where all their farms just turned back into forest. The FDA allows for small amounts of rat droppings in candy bars. Follow more facts.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Dude, that one's crazy. I knew about the anesthesia. You know why I knew? Because right before I went under with my finger.
They said, cross your fingers.
No. I looked it up, and actually, that's not true anymore. what he said, the fact that he said, it used to be true. But they recently, like fucking last year probably,
Like days ago?
like recently, like last year, found out what was the adequate amount of anesthesia to give you and knew how long you would be.
Shut the fuck up.
For
I've been under so many times, bro. Shut the fuck up.
serious. Yeah, I looked it up right before I got surgery. I was like what the, why did, because I was like, it's just a finger. Why can't you just numb the finger? Like, why do I have
Right.
to be under
Sure.
general anesthesia?
Sure.
So I started looking it up, and they were like, actually, general anesthesia just recently been discovered, the right quantities to give you, because they would just shoot you up and just knock you out, and they wouldn't know for how long you would be out. Like,
Sure. That's why they put you in that room. Well, we'll just wait till they get up.
yeah, exactly.
So they wake.
And now they know,
If they
like,
would.
all right, the surgery's gonna last 30 minutes. We're gonna give you this amount of anesthesia, which would last 45 minutes.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy. So that's not true because I already found out that,
But think about it.
but it used to be true.
You're saying that right now. It's not true because they just figured it out. But what if it's still like, eh?
Yeah.
So in a way, it's that one's kind of iffy.
Well, think about it. Like, technology has advanced so much in the past 10 years to a point where it's scary. Like
Scary how?
where did we come up with this technology so quickly? Why didn't it happen before?
Because the aliens.
Yeah, exactly.
What, you think aliens had a fucking anesthesia?
Mark
Oh,
Zuckerberg and then Elon Musk are aliens,
wow.
and that's how we came up with all this technology.
What's kind of wild
Touch
for me?
screen and
What's wild for me was Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. That's crazy. Yeah,
How he helped. Wow.
he killed so many farmers that they turned into forests, which in turn
Wow.
helped with the atmosphere.
I'm telling you, this guy, dude, he. Wow. I mean,
It's also crazy, like the process of making stuff. You know.
Disturbing facts that will ruin your day. Part 2. Nighttime is a natural state of the universe. Daytime is only caused by a nearby radiating ball of flame. When you're sick, the advice you get is to do drugs and stay out of school. Apollo 11 only had around 15 to 20 seconds of fuel left before it landed. The sun may have just exploded and we wouldn't know it for 8 more minutes. A different version of you exists in the minds of everyone who knows you. Your skeleton is wet. It takes longer to say www than to say World Wide Web. In a government-run experiment, TSA did not catch 95% of the guns that went through airports. Follow for more facts. Disturbing facts.
wow.
That's pretty crazy.
What?
You know, another disturbing fact is that I haven't been on TikTok since Lent.
Is that what you gave up?
Yeah.
Oh, so am I busting your balls?
No,
here?
because I'm not looking at it.
Oh.
Like, it's not. Like, to me, the intent is like,
What if I hold you down and put?
it's like saying I'm not drinking beer,
But you are.
but the other person is drinking beer in front of me. It's not the same thing.
No, that's not
the
the
same.
same thing. What you tried to say was I'm not drinking beer, but there's sprinklers, and the sprinklers have beer, and there's a little bit here and there that's landing on your lip, and you're like, well, I'm not drinking it. It's landing on my lip, but I'm not technically
Look-
drinking because you're hearing
look,
the
bitch.
fucking shit from TikTok.
The thing is, it's not open on my phone. I turn off the notifications. I could be TikTok famous right now because I have TikTok videos out there that, like the one that says, "Oh no, remember that first time I busted my ass on the ATV, the Chinese one on La China,
Mm-mm. Oh,
the
blue
Rio,
one?
yeah, in the river."
Yeah.
That's a video of mine where it's like, "Oh no, oh no, no," and you just see me going back, boom, and just falling and hitting my elbow.
Maybe.
But
That one's wild.
that one's wild.
I mean, I heard another one that he said, everything you see is old. It's already happened because it takes your brain 50,000 milliseconds to register what you just saw or what you're looking at. So if we're looking at that beer bottle, we're looking at it, we think we're looking at it like real time right now, but technically our brain barely is processing what we're looking at. So technically we're looking at old shit. We're living in old time
We're living in our past,
in our past.
literally.
I do.
But even to that, like even what I do, the crazy shit like with the breakers and stuff, the electricity stuff. Like you get down like
your porno?
milliseconds, like the design
Your
to
pornography?
coordinate with each other. Yeah, that's crazy.
All the guys look at pornography. You look at panography.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy. Like
Hmm.
how to the millisecond we've been able to get down and design shit. Like
That's wild. You know why? Because you're telling me about milliseconds and panels and shit. And at the same time, you just told me that literally yesterday they figured out,
that's different.
anesthesia is different.
It's different.
We're just putting you to sleep. We have no fucking clue if you're going to wake up. But hey,
So many fucking
we can make a car fucking talk to you, drive on its own, but we don't know how the fuck you're going to sleep.
The billions and trillions of fucking atoms in your body.
We can make
How do
a
you know
bullet.
what-
We can
That's
make a
crazy.
bullet curve through the corners.
That's way easier than something in your body, though, in your bloodstream. Thousands of blood vessels just fucking flowing freely. How, like, just like the mRNA vaccine?
We can cure HIV,
That's crazy.
but we don't know how to wake your fucking
We can
ass
cure
up.
diabetes now.
Hmm.
Type 2. Or is it type 1? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What they
We
say?
can cure COVID.
It's just like that conspiracy where they say that there's a cure for everything, but Big Pharma doesn't allow it.
Oh, big time. Yeah, I believe that.
It's a conspiracy, though.
I surely do believe that.
But, I mean, yeah, like cancer.
Yep.
It's been a cure all the time. Forever.
The guy that invented
Cancer?
no. I was gonna
Ebola?
say
The guy that had sex with the monkey
Fuel.
came out with
Fuel.
Ebola?
no.
That's a conspiracy, too. That's not true.
What?
There's a guy that had sex with the monkey and that gave him Ebola.
How do you know this?
You told me, bitch.
No. What? I'm lost.
Do you remember that book that you read about Ebola?
It's
You
called
told
the
me-
Hot Zone.
The hot zone, that's right. And
They
it
didn't have
tells-
sex with the fucking monkey.
and it talks about how your blood boils and what is it? Like what happens when you have Ebola?
What happens with you have Ebola now? You just
I know, I
start to
just can't
fucking
remember what
bleed
it is.
out through
You
all
bleed-
of your pores.
You bleed out, right? Yeah, okay.
Through all of your pores.
What I'm getting at is that
This time,
there's a cure for everything.
Big Pharma don't allow it.
Don't allow it.
It's just like fossil fuel. Fossil fuel is old.
Fossil fuel.
There's new green fuel.
All right, guys, let's get back to
Green fuel.
the analytics part.
God dang.
We have,
Slow
the
as
last-
computer.
of all time, 401 downloads.
When?
Pretty good. All time. Total 401 downloads.
Okay.
We have 7 followers.
7. How
7
many of that
followers.
are not our family members?
I don't know, but this is based on the our website.
We
Our
have
podcast.
a website?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Let me get to it. It is called View on Public Website. The website is called rss.com/podcast//bros taking shots.
Cool.
And let's see, our first episode actually aired called The Pilot. It was created February 17th, 2022, bro.
So Sunday will be what?
2 months.
Wow. Great.
2 months, bro. That's why we're on episode 9. One a week almost.
2 months.
2 months.
We owe it to our listeners. We got to bump this bad boy up.
What do you mean?
We got to have video. We got to have fucking more
gotta buy
sound bites.
We gotta buy a
Better
camera. We gotta
mics.
buy. I got a badass mic. I'd send you a link to a mic like this one,
I got it.
and you're like, "Oh, it's too expensive."
I haven't even seen it, but it probably is too expensive. Remember, I have the salary of a poor man.
It's like $30. I think it was $34.
Can't afford that.
Yeah.
But-
But to that, bro, I think it's
I think it's time.
about time.
This one's going to be called The Boring Podcast. No,
St. Arnold.
or
Come up with the name.
The Facts Podcast.
The facts. No, it's gonna be called what is that dude's name? Sucking Dick or what?
A Dorian
A
Deck.
Dorian Dick. A Dorian Deck podcast.
And with that, we'll let you say goodbye to my brother that adores deck.
A Dorian Deck coming soon.
Peace out.
See ya. Cue in the music. The dog's dying over here.
I thought it was.
Did you hear it? What?
Yeah, but I thought because we talked about Dorian deck, and I thought you put a fucking soundbite of like the beds going,
The
like
dog
having
choking.
sex, and when you sound like fucking dogs
All right, guys, that's it for sure.
Wow.
Cue in the
Oh
music.
shit, I was still recording. Later.
Laters.
Bros taking shots.